Hi, beautiful people. It's Erlinda Vo, the energy alchemist, and I am so grateful to be here today. Oh, let's just take a moment and get really present in our bodies and really find something that you love about your life, okay? So, everybody, think about something that you love about your life. Let's just get into that little frequency really quick of gratitude or profound love for your life. So, I am profoundly grateful for my boyfriend. He is spectacular. So find something that you're so grateful for and really just take a moment and really allow that gratitude to sink into your being. Okay, you guys. So we are doing the soul frequency reading for the collective. This is a general reading, and we're going to use my frequency deck, and we're going to kind of see what is going on in the collective. And then we'll pull some other cards for messages on how to navigate. Hi, Damaris. Welcome. Okay. Let's see here. Blame. Okay, blame. Blame is assigning responsibility for a fault or wrong to someone or yourself. Okay. And a way to avoid responsibility for being the co-creator with the divine. It is a way to be a victim and expend useless amounts of energy in a cycle going nowhere instead of making progress. Accept things as they are, forgive and move forward. Ask the angels to help you forgive and let go of fault. So, we're kind of over halfway through the year, and you might be like, I am not achieving my goals. What were my goals for the year? What's going on? You might be in a lot of different places, okay? Blame is something so much is going on in the world right now that we can assign blame to other people, other spaces, other objects, other things, okay? So blame is out there. This person's blaming that person, these people are blaming those people, blah 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 blah. You can see blame everywhere out there, okay? And like I say, there are no bad frequencies. There's only high frequency and low frequencies, okay? Even though sometimes we refer to the lower ones as bad, okay? So blame is a lower frequency. So that means people are going to be, a little bit on edge out there. So really, this is the time to anchor in that gratitude. Remember how we just started this whole thing was about gratitude. Can you be grateful? How grateful can you be for the people in your lives, for the food that you have, for the housing that you have? Can you be grateful for that stuff? Okay. All right, you guys. So let's get some messages from the angels and the guides. How should we navigate this week? All right, let's see here. Ginger. Oh, that's so funny. I was thinking about going to buy some ginger today. Okay. Ginger, you are powerful beyond your conscious understanding. You are meant to be bold and brave. Your soul knows no limits. It perceives no bounds. Your limitations come from the ego point of view. You do not have to see yourself as a victim of your circumstances. You can take full responsibility for the direction of your life. Be fierce and courageous in what you claim for yourself. Today, I take responsibility for me powerfully. Oh my God, that is so funny. Blame is all about assigning responsibility for fault and wrong. And then the angels deliver ginger, which, if you have some of this oil, you can put it right around your stomach area. You do not have to see yourself as a victim of your circumstances. So think about it. Blame makes you the victim, and that's what's going out. That's what's out there right now. A lot of blame. And Ginger's like, no, you are fierce, be fierce and courageous and claim what you want in your life. Okay. So you guys, there are going to be some trying times. Okay. It's almost like we've been through such a huge transformation. And as a collective, we're going through a huge transformation. Okay. And so this is, and I really want to emphasize this. Okay. A lot of times we feel like we can't, it's like, how do we have a great life when there's so much going on in the collective, when there's so much turmoil, upset, anger, frustration, all those different things? Okay. It's kind of like, how do we anchor in all the good, you guys? This is the point of these lives, is to give us a sense of what's going out there. It's to vibe up. It's to anchor in all the good, to be an expansive human being to be able to hold more and more good stuff in our life, okay? You want to be the person to hold on to the good stuff. You want to be the person to expand, to welcome more in, okay? We want to give humanity and people around us like an opportunity to vibe up, to know that it's okay to have a great life, okay? So as the collective is going to go through all these different things, I don't know even how long this is going to last, but you guys, this is your time to get some messages and to really get present to gratitude, keep your vibration high, your frequency high, and really cause the life. Like there's going to be a lot of people here who are looking for their soul purpose now, okay? And a lot of people are going to be stepping into their soul purpose. They're going to be taking more responsibility for contribution in the world. People are wanting to make more of an expansive contribution. And there's going to be some trying times, okay? It's not an opportunity to go and hide. Don't isolate, okay? Now is the time to push forward, okay? You might have been building things and have no clue why you're doing things, but trust the divine timing, okay? Trust the divine timing. I'm talking to myself here too. Ooh, aquamarine. Go with the flow. As I was talking about, go with the flow. I was talking about divine timing. This is like, can you be flexible? Can you dance? This is like the opportunity to dance. I love this. Let's bring dancing in this week, okay? Can you dance in conversations? Can you allow people to be wherever they are, however they are? And can you dance? Okay. Can you go with the flow, right? Instead of being so rigid, okay? And really, it's about surrendering and trusting in the divine timing, going with the flow. Let's see what other messages are here. Oh my gosh, I love this. Stay fluid. If one way of doing things isn't working, find another way. Remain open to seeing things from different vantage points and perspectives. If plans change or obstacles arise, chart a new course to get to the other side. You are like water, unstoppable. Keep moving and you will get to where you want to go. Sometimes it just takes a bit of fluidity to get there. No matter how strong the current, remember to go with the flow and enjoy the ride. I really wish more people would see this today because literally, no matter how strong the current, no matter how strong that energy is in the collective, how strong that current out there, the narratives, the social media, the media outlets, the reporting on things, no matter how strong it's pulling in whatever direction, you can go with the flow and enjoy the ride. Okay. It's your perspective. You can really take to heart what you're here to do and your mission. Okay. All right. So let's see here. All right. So I'm going to pull an angel card. If you want to ask a question, go ahead. Let's see what the angels want to communicate to us today. Not the right time. Okay, so I think this is interesting. So they are saying it's more to dance with the flow right now. Okay, it's instead of trying to listen. I was talking about expanding yourself to welcome in more good stuff. Okay, that's what there is to focus on. Stop, pause, expanding yourself. Don't be a victim. Go with the flow. Okay, but they're saying right now, yes, what they're showing me is like there will be this moment in which divine timing clicks in, okay? And you will then feel as if you're back on track, okay? You know how I was talking about like, okay, we're never going back to how it used to be. You want to embrace life. This is life now. Embrace it. This is the time to really embrace life as it is, but you will have this like kind of moment in which you feel like you're back in alignment, okay? And that's when the right time is. Okay. So that's when the right time is to push forward. Right now, we're still kind of like in a holding pattern. And I was actually talking about balance. I had read this book called The One Thing, and it was talking about balance and how balance is a myth. Okay. That sometimes like work requires 90% of your attention, right? Or 100% of your attention. And then your other areas hibernate. Okay. And when you look at it that way, you can give yourself some space instead of making yourself wrong. Like, why isn't all my areas working? And I can't focus on this one. And then this one, like this one goes to the wayside, right? It's counterbalancing. It's focusing on what needs to happen in the moment. Okay. Why am I saying that right now? Because right now is not the time to go push. You know how sometimes it's like push your barriers, push forward, move your projects and your visions forward. It's not the right time to do that. It's to kind of hold back, keep expanding your capacity to have good in your life so you can anchor that in and be the light for others. Okay. And really know that some of the areas in your life, if you look at all your areas of your life, some of the areas might be hibernating right now. And that's okay. It's not about like being 100% in every single area across the board, right? You would need a team of people, right? Like even celebrities probably don't have that, right? Even though they have probably chefs and things like that. You would need a team of people, like literally a whole team to help you be 100% in every single one of those areas. Okay. So you do the best you can, you focus on one area. And what they're saying right now is keep feeling good. Okay. Keep anchoring in, feeling good, keep bringing more and more good stuff to you. And one way to do that is by having so much gratitude. Okay. So let's see what the soul lesson is for today. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Oh, how good. Talk about going with the flow, right? For those control freaks out there, I'm talking to myself too. Like, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but honestly, I've been doubting. I'm like, how am I supposed to hold on to the happiness, all the good, all the abundance, the magic, the miracles, when the collective is hurting and struggling and like it's a hard thing, okay, you guys? And that's where like doubt comes in. It's like, oh, like I'm doubting, like I don't know, there's not only guilt, but it's like this doubt, right? Releasing the need to know all the answers. I would say to release the guilt too, okay, you guys? It's this doubt is what kind of creeps into the mind. It gets in there and it takes a hold. And I was telling my team, because I had just recovered from COVID, okay? And I was struggling. Like, I'm like, what are we doing here with the spa for your soul? What am I doing? Like, what are we doing here? Right. And like I had all this doubt, but you have a little bit of doubt, it creeps in and it starts to go everywhere, permeate. But you know what I told my team? I was like, yeah, sometimes when you're down like that, you have to borrow other people's belief in you and your project. Okay. So release the doubt. And sometimes it's like calling a friend and like having them be like, no, you are supposed to do this. This is your calling. And have them talk you up because they do believe in you. You are here for a purpose. All the things you want and desire is they're in an energetic alignment with who you are. It's just a matter if you're open to receiving all of that good and how good can you stand it. Okay. So you guys, like, can you let go of the doubts? Can you let go of the guilt? Okay. And what I would love is everybody who's a part of the Vibe Up community, that all of them are having these extraordinary results. Okay. Like one of the results from the 40-day abundance journey was someone got a house. And if you don't know about the housing market, it's been really crazy. It's been very difficult to get a house. And she was able to get a house, you guys. And I'm talking about everybody in the Vibe Up membership. Can you have a great, fantastic life? And can we anchor in feeling good, having a great life so that we're a beacon of light for people out there? Okay. That we shine bright, that we allow people to be able to come and be a part of our community where we're expressing happiness and joy and love. We're not ignoring the collective, right? This is what's going on out there, blaming, victimhood, okay? It's not ignoring that, but it is anchoring in a higher frequencies for our life so that we're tracking our fullest potential and what we're up to, okay? So incredible. They did want me to pick another card from a different deck. I don't use this deck very often. It's called Work with Your Light, an Oracle card deck and guidebook by Rebecca Campbell. So whoever uploads this on YouTube will have to add that card deck to the disclaimer stuff, okay? All right, let's see here. Oh God. I think we could all use this one, okay? Basically, it is deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, and be held. Okay, seriously, like they were talking about not the right time to like push forward. It is the right time to expand your capacity for good, though. I'm still sticking with that one, okay? And we're waking up this month from a lot of kind of we've been in a little bit of a slumber. Anybody else feel like that? Kind of like hibernating a little bit, like a little bit of a slumber, like, oh, I don't want to, it's too hard, all that stuff. Okay. So this is a time for deep, deep replenishment. It's time to deep replenish. Okay. So let me find this little note here. Deep replenishment. Okay, good. All right. So you guys, let's see here. The most selfless thing you can do is to fill up your own inner well. When we are running around half filled, we subconsciously look at things and people around us to give us the nourishment and nurturing that we so deeply crave. Nothing can grow in barren lands. You are no good to anyone if you are running on empty. The feminine is bountiful, fertile, and rich. Tend to your own well and watch as the amount you have to give multiplies. If your inner well isn't full, you will find yourself craving things from the outside world to fill it. This is our body's distinctive way of reaching for the grounding and nurturing that we are not allowing ourselves. What nourishes you? What refuels your body? What is nectar for your soul? What brings you back to life? What is your secret medicine? What makes you feel abundant and fertile, overspilling with life? It may be gardening, arranging flowers, getting a massage, using luxurious essential oils. Ooh, I like this. Luxurious essential oils. Snuggling up on the couch, hiking, sipping a good coffee at your favorite cafe, attending a woman's circle, reading about sacred sites, all these different things. What nourishes you is your medicine. That's probably the most important moment right now, you guys. What nourishes you is your medicine. Okay. What nourishes your soul. And when you give yourself the medicine that you need to be nourished, you nourish all those around you, for there is more and enough to go around. Do something that deeply replenishes yourself today. What a beautiful, beautiful message, you guys. I can't even begin to tell you the deep replenishment that happens when you tend to your soul, when you nourish your soul. There is this deep, profound gratitude for yourself, falling in love with yourself, resting, being held, all of those different things. So practice, find those things that nourish your soul. And you guys, this is in the next, I don't even know, you guys, honestly, in the next year or however long it goes for, nourishing your soul is going to be so critical. Okay. It is going to be so profoundly critical. And you being here allows me to nourish my soul, allows me to give. And I have nothing but profound gratitude and love for each of you. So thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. And really make sure that you allow yourself to be refreshed, whether it's a long hike or whether it's a nice essential oil massage, whatever it is, allow yourself to be deeply nourished, okay? And allow your soul to be expressed out there. And that is our mission, you guys. Vibe up the planet. That means have a killer life, have an amazing life, have an extraordinary life, okay? Have fantastic results. Be happy. That's your job, because that happiness and those abundant things ripple out into the world. And that's how we vibe up the planet together, okay? Sending you lots of love, and I'll see you guys next week. Thanks.